You talk about a lot of things here. One last thing you talk about is how comic books. Let's go back to comic books and talk about how social justice and what they're doing to the comic books. It's really sad to see because it seems like, and I have no problem with particular stories in comic books. I mean, if you have like one story and you want to tell a story very well, and like North Star from what is it, Alpha Flight? I think North Star was a gay character, and they've had serious stories, personal stories, and I think that's realistic because look at it this way: if you want to set up comics to be more realistic, like real life, then there's going to probably be gay and lesbian characters in comics. I think it's when you have like the Purple Hair Brigade, and wasn't there like a whole team? Like the New Warriors, didn't they like create the whole team and they all had purple and pink hair? I'm like, no, it's too much. It's just too much. And when you heavy hand it, people really don't like that when you're like forcing your agenda down people's fucking throat. People really don't like that. And it just seems like if they really said that about the comics division that exists as an ad for the movies, then that's fucking sad. And you look at creators from the 90s, comic creators when comics, read some of that stuff, those books from the late 80s, Frank Miller and the 90s, I just, it's very sad. I'll just finish by saying it's very sad what happened to comics.